Hello, 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 family. I hope your day has gone well. We are getting this party started, and I hope that you'll come on in. Let us know that you're here. Put your city, put your state, put your nation in. Hey, Lady Deb, good to see you, darling. Matter of fact, we need to talk. So let's make sure that sometime this evening we touch bases by phone. I want to make sure I understood your question well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Put your city, put your state, put your nation. Want to know where you are because we got something good for you. We're dreaming tonight, and we're going to turn somebody's dream into some realities as it relates to their vacations for 2020. We're looking forward to 2020 by God's grace as He takes us there. I believe that you should travel more and you should pay a whole lot less. And tonight in this particular broadcast, I'm going to be sharing a number of things how to make that true, to turn that dream into a reality. Now, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to be sharing my screen tonight. So I'm going to need some support to make sure that everything that you're seeing is what needs to be seen from my screen. That's going to be a big help to me. If you can give me some feedback, I'm going to go into my screen share in just one moment. Y'all know how difficult this task can be at different times. So let's make sure that I can go ahead and get that party started. I'm going to get it started in 60 seconds. I just want to give you guys a few seconds to get in. I'm expecting a few guests to come. And I want y'all to help me share this broadcast because we're going to be talking about literally your chance to travel a lot more and spend a whole lot less. So let me go ahead and take this thing to screen share mode in just one moment while you're coming in. Give me just 1 second. Let's see if I could fix this, make it right. And get this together like so. I think I can do it this way. Let's see what we get. Okay, here we go. I think we can do what we need to do from here. And we're going to be talking about your chance to travel a lot more and spend a lot less. I certainly want to welcome every single one of you to the broadcast. Grateful to God for each one of you who will stop by. Put your name, put your city, put your state, put your nation in the comments. I'm going to try to cover as much material as I can. And it's quite a bit to cover, to be quite honest with you, because I'm telling you, when it comes to Dreamcations and things of that sort, a lot of folk are stuck in dream mode. But I've discovered many moons ago that you don't have to stay stuck. You can get unstuck if you want to, and I'm going to show you how to do that. First thing I want you to do, if you have not entered our drawing already, we have a vacation drawing. We have several members, friends, families, acquaintances who've already won different vacations since last December. Here we are, about a year ago we started doing this, so we've had several winners. And tonight I want you to go ahead and enter the drawing. You can get all the information for the drawing when you text the word travel to 830-522110. Text the word travel to 830-522-2110. If you haven't done that already, I want to encourage you to do that and participate in our next drawing. Mark your calendar, by the way. It's going to be the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I believe that's going to be, let me just check just to make sure that I'm giving you the right date. That's going to be on the 27th of November at 7 p.m. Hello, my darling. Hola, hermana. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So on that evening of November, the 27th at 7 p.m. It'll be another Facebook Live, and you will be in the drawing if you complete all the information. That you'll get the information when you text the word travel to 830-522-2110. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get this party started. I'm grateful for this opportunity to share with y'all on this evening. And what I'm going to do is literally talk to you a little bit about why we're so excited about this travel industry. First, a lot of people may not have understood some of the things about the travel industry. You're probably familiar that it's an $8 trillion industry. And when you look at the 10 largest internet companies in the entire world, 2 companies show up, and they're travel companies of the 10, and that's Expedia and Priceline. Now, what we do, Paid to Save Travel, we do things a whole lot differently, but I wanted to bring that out because it's important. Because if 2 of the 10 largest internet companies in the world are travel companies, that's what we call a clue, y'all. Something is happening in the travel sector, and to be quite clear, it's been happening forever. Travel is the largest and the oldest industry that we know of. Now let's go and back up just a little bit. We mentioned Expedia and we mentioned Priceline. Now what we didn't mention Orbitz or Travelocity or TripAdvisor or HomeAway and Smarter Travel. We didn't mention any of those guys. And we didn't mention travel.com. We didn't mention booking.com. You know why? Because when you mention any of those guys, you're still talking about the same 2 companies that we mentioned, Expedia and Priceline. In fact, Expedia and Priceline owns all of the other companies that we've already mentioned that you can see on your screen. And it's important to know this because when you go online and you get to searching for one deal over the other deal, and a lot of times you can spend hours, countless hours, I've done it myself years in the past, and you're trying to compare. And sometimes you might get, a $20 or $30 savings, but most of the time it's $2 or $3 over the other. And they're all connected. They're all owned by those 2 companies, Expedia and Priceline. So what makes us so special? Paid to Save Travel, this company that we boast and brag on all the time. Well, I'm going to show you, Mother would say, better than I can tell you, what makes Paid to Save Travel so much better than any of those that you've already seen on the screen. Let's go right down to it. Just like you have Expedia and Priceline and all of the other companies, we have thehotelsite.com, which is our private club membership that gives our members the opportunity not only to beat those prices that you've seen on Priceline or Expedia or all the other guys, but we're also able to earn commissions on top of what we're booking. And when we share that hotelsite.com with others, we're also able to get them free travel. So we're beating their prices. I want you to catch this. We're beating their prices and we're giving away free travel at the same time. Now, the question you might be asking, how in the world would you be able to do that? Beat the price and give away free travel? Because all of those other guys are what we call retail pricing search engines. We're net zero search engines. That means that our prices do not include the large commissions that are being paid out to the other companies, the other brands that we've already mentioned. So this is one of our first products we always share. You probably didn't know this as well, but not only are we able to save money for a lot of people on hotels, but that includes cruises. It includes all kind of entertainment packages and shopping online, rental cars, all of that. We are able to save up to 50% on all of those sectors inside of Paid to Save Travel. In fact, I love the entertainment portal. We've used it in trips that we've taken over the years, whether it was Disney, whether it was Vegas, or right here, I live in San Antonio, Texas, restaurants we go to, movies we go to, the AT&T Center. We've saved hundreds of dollars when we purchase any type of entertainment package using our program, and you'll be able to do the exact same thing. In fact, I've also used it to shop online. Some of you love Amazon.com. I'll be honest with you, I'm a big Amazon type of guy myself, do a whole lot of shopping online. I've had an Amazon Prime account more than 10 years, but guess what? This beats the pants off the prices of what you'll even find on Amazon. One of the reasons why is because this company, Paid to Save Travel, not only do you get free shipping on every single item you order, there is no membership subscription for annual fee to pay for that, no cost associated with free shipping, and everything comes free shipped to you for free. But here's another thing that Amazon doesn't do. Amazon does not give you a $100 credit every single month, and Paid to Save Travel does. Now, another thing that you'll love, what makes us different, is you do not have to participate in this program to start taking Dreamcations around the world at the ridiculous rates that I'm going to show you in just a moment. But one of the things that if you chose, which I highly recommend, you can tap into our travel agency program. Here in this particular picture, that was a very memorable event for us. That was one of our team meetings. We were just getting into Vegas. I think some of the team members and team leaders had already been there a day or two before. My wife and I and our good friend, we were just getting there, and they were already having lunch, and we were right on time. So these are the types of memories that you can create with friends all around the world as a travel agent. And get this, our travel agent program is going to allow you to do all kind of bookings, not just for yourself, but now even for your family and for your friends, where you can earn as much as 70 to 80% commissions for booking the trips and the vacations that you're going to be taking anyway. That particular picture there that you see, that's my wife and I. That's in Alaska. We're very excited about planning another excursion there to Alaska. We didn't spend enough time. We only had 7 days, and I'm telling you, we need a whole month there. That's how much fun we had. We really enjoyed ourselves. And not only that, that's my wife there with her good friends and her business partner. Shout out to April in Greece this past summer. They were able to book this not only for themselves, but for their friends, and they had the time of their lives. While they were doing that, I was busy with the family reunion, and this was our first family reunion that we decided not just to stay stateside. We actually went to the Bahamas. It was over 40 of us. So this was the type of event that we had, and they had a fabulous time. That's my big head sister there trying to act like she didn't miss me, but I know she did. Some of the pictures there, you can see we were bike riding, and of course, that's me in the hot tub. And my favorite thing on the cruise ship, because it was a cruise, was watching the movies at the top deck. I love stuff like that. And then the dining with the family. It was just a marvelous occasion. How would you like to travel like this? Travel that you're going to do anyway and paid to travel. That's the opportunity that we give you with Paid to Save Travel. That's what makes us different. But then there's another thing that makes us different. We're the company that gives away free vacations. In fact, if you became a member in our club, and I'm going to share that information with you a little bit later, you'll be able to get 3 vacations up front. All you'll pay is the activation fee, any resort fees associated. And when they're in the United States, that's much less than $60. If you go outside the United States, we have 5 locations in Mexico. That's right at $100. And then if you go international to areas like Thailand or Spain or Indonesia, that's under $125. And you're staying 7 nights. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, this is an opportunity that if you really wanted to travel more and spend a whole lot less, you found just that. And these are what we call our incentive trips. But imagine now what I'm going to share with you, and this is my favorite part, is how you can literally take week-long vacations around the world every single year. In fact, not only can you do it every single year, but I'll show you how to do that at least twice a year. You'll love this program, and I always like to call it this. I call it our 401k vacation fund. Here's why. Because when you become a member in the club, every dollar that you put in, get this, is matched by the corporation. Paid to Save Travel wants to see you travel. And that's because of the CEO, Mr. David Hart and Mrs. Adela Hart. They love to see people travel. They believe in traveling. And I tell you this, you've never traveled and had fun on your traveling when you know that half of your vacation was paid by somebody else. So our Dreamcation platform allows us, again, to travel to more than 2,000 destinations. We have over 2,000 in our portal on any given day. And it's a live inventory. So if you see something you like, you book it on the spot. You can go as far out, and I'll share this with you. I'll go to my back office and show you. You can go as far out as 60 days in advance and book something to your own satisfaction and pay. You got to catch this. Please write this down. And if you're taking notes, this should be a note that you write down, and pay as little as $2.71 a night. Now, if you haven't done this already, here's what I want you to do. Text the word travel to 830-522-2110. That's going to get you opted into our free vacation drawing, and I'll make sure you get some more information that explain all the details of this particular Dreamcation platform. This is my favorite portion of what makes paid to save travel so completely different. Who does this? Who pays for half of your vacation? Here it is. Let's just say I like to call it the layaway plan. You're going to be going on a vacation anyway. And if you're going to not make a debt and put it on a credit card, what are you going to do? You're going to save some money and put it aside. What we would recommend you do is take that same amount that you're putting aside, put it into our membership club, allow our company to match it on one of our plans. We have two plans, the titanium and we have the platinum. You can go on either direction that works best for you. And that way you're going to get twice the vacation power than you could acquire on your own. So let's look at this Dreamcation plan that we're talking about. This Dreamcation plan will allow you to go somewhere like what you see on your screen, Island Palms Resort inside of Australia, guys, paying as little as $2.71 a night. Or what about if you wanted to go to Orlando, Florida? I mean, come on, who doesn't want to go to Orlando, Florida and enjoy Disney? One of the vacations that my family and I, we've come to love over the years, never can get enough, $2.71 a night. What if you really want to do something unique? What if you really want to go out the box? And I'm particularly talking to those of us in the United States here. Let's say you want to go to Egypt. How about spending $7 a night to stay at one of the resorts that looks just like that? What about the Bahamas? Been twice this year thus far, and let me encourage you to go again if you've been. But this time, instead of paying the rates that you've been paying, how about paying $7 a night? Fiji Islands, the same. Mexico, $7 a night. Canary Islands. Now, you'll probably find a variation from $2.71 a night, sometimes as high as $25 a night. But could I ask you a quick question? When's the last time you stayed anywhere that you wanted to stay and you paid less than $25 a night? I would encourage you to think of it this way. If you had to search far and wide to get a hotel in the city in which you live, how far and how long would it take you to find a hotel less than $25 a night? Could I tell you what I already know? You wouldn't find it. It just doesn't exist. You can't even stay at your house for that amount. China, how about paying less than $15 a night? Portugal, same. See, we have destinations all around the world. This is not just a program that you say, well, you're very limited as to where you can go and where you can stay. If you like the mountains, you don't even have to go overseas. I mean, there are so many states here in our nation that most of us never get to see anyway. How about Colorado? Less than $25 a night. One of my favorite destinations, Vegas. A lot of great things to see and experience in Vegas, believe it or not. And $20 a night at 5-star destinations. I'm not just talking about those places where you wouldn't want to be caught dead. I'm talking about the top of the line destinations, the resorts, less than $20 a night. Now, let me explain just the two programs of what we call titanium membership and platinum membership. Titanium membership is an investment to get started of $130, $129.95, and $69.95 a month. And that includes the travel agency portion, whether you choose to work it or not. So let's just even it out at $130 and $70 a month. Here's what happens. When you invest the $130, our company, again, the corporation, is going to match what you put in. There you will have a total of $260 because you've invested $130, and that goes into the pool, your Dreamcation fund. And then in 6 months' time, after you've made the 5 consecutive payments of $70 a month, those dollars will also be matched. So by the time of those 6 months have expired, you'll have well over $1,200 in an account that will open up access to over 2,000 destinations around the world to which you can travel. The platinum, you're paying a higher premium, but it's well worth it. I'm a platinum member because if you're going to be traveling anyway, and someone's going to be generous enough to match the money that you're putting into that account, wouldn't you want to put the maximum amount in? I know I would, and I do. So the $125 a month or the $129.95 a month is matched. And then in a 6-month time period, because you're putting in more, you're going to have much more leverage so that you can enjoy more vacations. But here's what I want to do very quickly. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a moment, and I'm going to see what you guys are saying in the comments at the same time. And then I'm going to take you into this area that you got to see for yourself. Apostle Deborah, bless you, darling. Thanks for joining in. Kevin, good to see you, man of God. Thank you for joining in. Junior, good to see you, man. You're right. These prices are absolutely out of this world. Here's what I'm going to do next, guys, because I want you to see this for yourself. I'm going to share my screen again, but this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to our Dreamcation portal. I'm going to show you the inside. Now, everybody won't do this, but I'm going to show you the inside of the Dreamcation portal because, you know, you saw the slides. And by looking at the slides, you say, well, that's cute. That's nice. But I don't know if that's real picture or not. Well, check this out. I'll let you see for yourself and you be the judge of it. So I'm going to share my screen again. Give me just one moment. And I'm going to go to, let's see here. There we go. You guys should be able to see what we refer to as our back office. And you should be able to see a thing that says Dreamcation, Dreamcations Made Possible. Now, I'm going to go ahead and check my screen, check my feed here, and see if you guys are seeing the same thing that I'm seeing. I hope you are. If you can give me some feedback. Okay, it looks like you guys are seeing it. Great. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So here's what I want to do here. Search for Dreamcations. You can see at the top that I have well over, thousands of dollars of travel that I still can use at any given point. In fact, I got 2 back-to-back weeks booked. I've taken 2 weeks this year already, and I have 2 more that I have scheduled. So I'm very excited about that. But here's what I want you to do. I want you to check out. Let me make sure that nothing, it looks like the feed might have frozen. Give me a message. If you guys can put a message in the notes, I want to make sure that my screen is not frozen. And I want to make sure that you guys are still seeing me and hearing me at the same time. Somebody shoot a comment for me. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. Last time I did this, I was going on and on and on, and nobody could even hear me. If you'll give me a quick comment, let me know that you can still see my screen. Still see my screen. Real quick, guys, if you'll do that for me. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you, Susan. So check this out, guys. I'm going to go into this Dreamcation portal, and you have to see this for yourself. Now, one of the things I'm going to share with you is inside the Dreamcation portal. Well, I guess I'm going to have to log back in because it logged me out. Give me just one moment. Okay, so we're inside the Dreamcation portal. Kev, give me another comment. Let me know that you can see my Dreamcation portal because I'm not able to see it while I'm in it. Just give me a note if you can see my Dreamcation portal. I'm going to log in. Let me know. I want to make sure you guys can see my Dreamcation portal. Thank you so much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go. I'm excited about. Let's go to Florida. Let's do that first. We'll start there. I want you guys to see this. Okay. I'm going to go out as far as 60 days. So I'm just going to put October the 31st. I mean, and it'll go as far as 60 days outside of that. I'm going to hit search. Disney is probably the most popular destination in the country, probably one of them, if not Vegas. But I want you guys to see this for yourself. And I'm familiar with some of these properties. I've actually stayed at a few myself, But let's go to this one here. Okay, this one is called Silver Lake Resort, and it's right outside of Kissimmee, I believe is how they pronounce it. I want you to take a look at some of the pictures for yourself to know whether or not it's the type of environment that you can see yourself staying. Now, of course, it's always up to you. You make your selection. You know, you look at the stars, but I'll always say it's great to look at the stars, how many stars it has, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, but don't let that throw you off, because sometimes it might even be a 1-star and it might be an immaculate location and vice versa. So you always want to look at the pictures for yourself. But this is the type of thing that you would see. These are your actual rooms. I think you would really, really appreciate, let me go back here, this type of place, staying here. And I know that you guys would appreciate it when I show you the price in just a moment. So let's do that. I'm going to go straight to the price here and take a quick look. So we're looking at literally, because I put in 31 October and we go out as far as 60 days. And look at these dates, all these options that came up for this particular resort, all the way from the beginning of November into December, actually the week prior to Christmas. Now, these range from the hotel rooms to the 1-bedrooms in this category. And sometimes it'll go up to a 3-bedroom. It all depends. And the suggested retail you'll see posted here. But guys, this is what I want you to see. Look at the rates that we pay as a member in this program, ranging from $9 as high as you can see here for $39. Now, some of you are watching this, and I want to make sure that you guys can still see this because my screen keeps going blank on me on my phone. So, guys, give me a note. Give me just one moment. You say you can't see it. Give me just one moment. I want to make sure I get this fixed. Give me just one moment. Okay, can you see it now? I want to make sure you can see it now. Give me a note and let me know if you can see it now. Excellent. Thank you so much for letting me know. So I'm going to back up just a little bit. I pulled up Silver Lake Resort at Silver Points, Kissimmee, Florida, right outside of the Disney area. You can probably get there in less than 10, 15 minutes. As I was sharing, here are the dates. I put in 31 October. I can go out as far as 60 days. So it ranged in this case because their openings there from November the 8th as far as December, the week prior to Christmas. Here's the unit details ranging from one hotel with a partial kitchen. Some of them have the full kitchen, which are the 1-bedrooms. And then in different cases, you go up all the way to 3 bedrooms. But look at the prices here. $9, as I mentioned. And then you have some that are $39. Here's what I want you to catch. Those are not daily rates. So let me just be clear. Number one, if they were daily rates, that will still be a win all the way through. Since when do you stay at a hotel or a resort like this for 7 nights and you're paying $39 the highest, or $9 a night? That's unheard of. But let me tell you what's even more unheard of, unless you're one of us, and that's a pay to save member in this particular club. Those are weekly rates. So you would literally pay $9 for the entire week. Now, you do pay the taxes. Now, let me just share with you. You say, well, I got to pay the taxes. Well, you're going to pay taxes if the rate was $999 or $500. You're going to pay the taxes no matter what. That goes to the government. There's no way to avoid that. But the rate itself, you're going to pay $9. Get this, for the entire week. In this regard, for the ones that have a partial kitchen, and the 1-bedroom with the full kitchen here will be $39 for the entire week. So, guys, I'm telling you, this is incredible. Katina, good to see you, darling. Thanks for joining in. Paul Glover, good to see you, man of God. Give a shout out to the family. Guys, tell me if you can see the screen again. For whatever reason, my screen keeps going dark on me, and I want to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing before I proceed on. I want to share with you, let's go to Vegas. So I'm going to put in United States again, share with you how powerful this is. I think I saw something on that earlier that you guys would love. Let me just go ahead and put Okay, perfect. I'm going to use the same date, 31 October. We're going to go out as far as 60 days as it allows you to do. I'm going to share with you how powerful this is. Of course, different areas, but let's just look at this one. This is the TLC Resort right there on South Main inside of Vegas. Now, guys, you see this? I'm a platinum member, so the price is a little bit lower. So that's a dollar. No, I almost said 100. That's $1.29 a night. So let's take a quick look. And this is, of course, the TLC there. And these would be your accommodations. Not bad, huh? And you're able to see that the price, like we mentioned, I'm going to hit showrooms. You have different options. Now, this ranges because, again, it's live inventory from November going into, and in fact, this is Thanksgiving week, guys, from November the 22nd to November the 29th. That's Thanksgiving week. Hotel room, no kitchen, but who's going to need one in Vegas, right? All the cheap eats in Vegas, $69. Once again, that is not a daily rate. That is a weekly rate. But let me tell you what's even better. Go down into the December, $9 for the entire week. These are the retail prices. But one of the things we do not do is pay to save members. We don't pay retail. I'll give you another one in Vegas. Let's just screen through just a little bit. That's the Club de Soleil, I think it's pronounced. Let's look at this one. Think you'll love it. Take a quick look, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yeah, you'll love it. Now, this is the type of place where you're going to pay a premium unless you have a membership with paid to save travel. I'm loving it already. Look at that entrance. Love it. So check this out, guys, and they have kitchens and all that type of stuff too. Let's take a look at see what's available, because you always got to check to make sure it's available. Well, lo and behold, from November, remember, we can go out as far as 60 days. From November, that's the week right after Thanksgiving. Then it starts in December again. Well, back down to November, the week before Christmas. And you can see studios, you can see one bedrooms with full kitchens. And guys, the rates, again, ridiculous. From $9 as high as $89. Once again, those are weekly rates and not daily rates. Josie, good to see you, darling. Mariana, good to see you. Thanks for joining in. Let me share with you another destination. This time we're going to go, let's go out of country. We're going to go, let's see. Yeah, we're going to go to Europe. And we're going to go, my wife bragged on her beautiful trip that they took, her and a dozen ladies there in Greece. Now, mind you, they set it up as her travel agency, so the rates were different. But take a look at the type of places that are available inside of our club. I just want you to see how many properties there, there are many. You have many options, because sometimes you say, well, I only got a few options. There's 9 properties just in Greece and Cyprus alone in that sector of Europe. Let's look at this one, Mare Nostrum Club, Talasso, I guess they pronounce it, somewhere in that neighborhood. Let's look at this. If this is the type of place that you can see yourself staying. And if it is, this is the type of place that literally you would enjoy coming back to over and over again in our program, because it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. Let's see what it's going to cost you to get that type of view staying at this type of place in Greece, ladies and gentlemen. I love that indoor pool. That's great. Take a look. Still more pics to see. I love that night scene, evening, as the sun sets. That's a beautiful ambiance. Take a look, dining. Everything looks great. 4-star, 5-star minimum. Now take a look at these prices. Let me just move very quickly. I don't want to take up too much time this evening. Can you see that from November all the way into December, hotels, no kitchen, but who's going to need a kitchen when you're in Greece, right? When in Rome, doing as the Romans do. Same for Greece, right? Who knows that you can stay at that type of establishment for $9 for the entire week in Greece? I promise you, that if you're not using this program, you're just throwing away money. Let me share with you another one that I saw earlier that I was very impressed with. Let me see. It was this one here, Club Coral View Resort, okay, in Cyprus. Take a look at the pics. I want you to see them for yourself. Love the ambiance here. Look at that kitchen area. Love that. Look at that rooftop view, guys. Are y'all seeing this? Bishop Britt Bryan, good to see you, man of God. Bless you. Elder Mark, good to see you, man. Bless you. Alicia, good to see you, darling. Tell the family I said hello. Look at this view. This glorious view in Greece. When you wake up and that's your morning view, you would expect that you've paid thousands of dollars to stay there for the week at a minimum, right? Well, I'm going to show you that in this particular program, how if you're doing that, you're just giving away money. And it's up to you if you want to do that. But if you would decide to keep some of your own funds in your own pocket, you could do some other things that you might want to do. Get some souvenirs or take some people with you that wouldn't have the opportunity to go and to enjoy it. Be a blessing to someone else. I mean, there's 1,000 things you can do with the money you'll save when you're a part of the Paid to Save travel platform. So you guys have seen the pics. I think it's, come on, guys, washer and dryer there as well. Take a quick look. Oh, my God. Take a quick look at these prices, though. We're going to get out of that. Okay, December the 21st to the 28th. Now, guys, I'm blessing you. I had no idea. I had not seen this particular setting. This one is the week of Christmas. Now, if you were a part of our program and you had the 6 months had already gone by, because you have to be in for 6 months before you can use these dollars. And you can see on mine, I'll go all the way up. Let me just show you one more time. I have 1,880 travel dollars left that I can use. And they accumulate every single month. And in this case, I would only need to use 1,140 of it for this particular trip. And this vacation would then cost me $59 for a 2-bedroom with a full kitchen. That's Christmas in Greece, guys. Are you listening to me? Now, it just so happens we'll be in Jamaica, but that's neither here nor there. So the thing of it is, you'll be able to use these types of destinations at your own discretion. And we can go, whether you want to go to Egypt. I mean, guys, I can go all day, but I'm not. Asia, Africa, Middle East, Australia, Europe. No one determines this for you. You get to choose where you want to go. And that's one of the favorite parts I love about this program. So here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to take that screen share off. And let's go back to what some of the comments are saying. Okay, I apologize, guys, when I had my screen dark. A lot of you guys were telling me you couldn't see it. Thank you so very much for letting me know. But I believe you can see it now. So far, I've shown you, I showed you Greece, I showed you Florida, I showed you Vegas. Now, what I didn't take the time to show you is one of my favorite things to do is what we call staycations. And I'll do that another time. Staycation, as you know, is when you say, well, I'm not going to go that far. I don't have time, whatever. Just want to stay somewhere local. Man, we have some beautiful places in Austin. I'm here in Texas. We have beautiful places in Houston. We got a beautiful place at Marble Falls. In fact, Kendra and I, for our 30th anniversary, we went up to Marble Falls. It only took us 90 minutes to get there. Stayed at a 5-star resort. We paid $119 for the entire week. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is entirely incredible. Whoever it is that shared this presentation with you, you need to get with them right away, because I promise you, they'll soon be one of your best friends for allowing you to get into this program and stop wasting the ridiculous amount of money that most of us are paying whenever we travel. With this particular program, you can travel a whole lot more, and you can literally save a whole lot more at the same time. You're going to pay less, but you're going to travel more. And I think you can't beat that with a stick. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap this thing up. I'm going to share my screen one more time, give you some closing information. And let me just fix this for you. Now, remember, I was sharing earlier about the Dreamcation, but I want you to see the dreamer, the visionary behind this, Mr. David Hart and his beautiful wife, Adela. I hold them in high esteem. They've become mentors for myself and so many others, of course. But the reality is they are literally changing lives around the world. We're operating now in more than 42 nations, and we're looking for leaders. We're looking for people who want to travel more and who want to spend a whole lot less. This company has been in business since 7 years. We're headquartered in Marietta, California. It's a debt-free company, and the part you'll love, millions of dollars have been paid out in commissions. The question is, you can be one who saves money, or you can be one who makes money and saves money at the same time. I think the latter is better. But whatever way that suits your fancy, whatever it is that you're looking to accommodate, maybe you're looking just to save, we have the perfect program for you, as I've already revealed to you. But if you're looking for a way that you can literally change your lifestyle, upgrade some things in your living and your giving, this is the perfect opportunity. Remember, travel is an $8 trillion industry all by itself. Every single year, people are going to travel with or without us. The top 2 companies on the top 10 listing of internet companies, 2 of them, remember, are travel companies, Expedia and Priceline. And we are beating their prices so ridiculously so, it doesn't even make sense to even bring them up again. But the question is, do you want a piece of the pie? Would you like to get in position so that not only can you start traveling more and spending a lot less, but how would you like to earn a whole lot more, working from home, flexible to your schedule, and getting all kinds of perks and benefits? Well, I have something special for you, and this is specifically from my friend and my business coach, Curtis Cross. Now, he's put together a special program for every single person, and we're going to give you a 7-day period. You don't have to make the decision on the spot unless you're ready to get in position. There's no pressure whatsoever, but we know that getting in position, the quicker you do, the better it will be for you. You be the judge of that. But there's over a $1,500 value that you'll receive from this 7-figure earner as he's put together a package that, I mean, it just doesn't make sense to refuse. Let me just tell you what you have. Number one, we have a program, and you need to inbox the person that shared this presentation with you, Team Favor, Team Legacy, my team, Joshua Generation. If you're interested in getting more of your questions answered, we'll be glad to do that for you. If you're ready to get in position, we say get in position right away. This is only going to last for the next 7 days. You have 7 days from watching this to make your decision, but here's what we'll be able to do. The package will include training, video, curriculum, training, the letters and all those things, all the tutorials that will literally help you invest in real estate without any money coming out of your pocket. I can tell you years ago, I've invested in such programs, and I have friends who've done the same. I never really went far into it other than the expense. Paid probably, I think it was $7.99 for the package that I bought. Well, here's an opportunity for you to get the same type of training for free simply by being a member on our team. Not only that, we have a program not only with real estate, same thing with credit repair and establishing business credit. If you're a business, you want your business credit to be strong. If you're an individual, you want to improve your credit score to the maximum extent possible. Well, this video curriculum and the letters and all those things associated with it, there are companies that will charge you hundreds of dollars to do that every single month. We have someone, Coach Curtis Cross, who's literally, I think it's kind of funny like this, but he's giving this away. Who does this? When you can charge so much for this information, when you can literally make a lot of money by charging people, he's giving it away for free. But you need to get in place, in position over the next 7 days. Last but not least, we have, in addition to the business credit and the individual credit repair program, we have graphic design and website creation. We'll help you to get all of those things in place so that you can market your business, whatever you want to do, and we'll show you how to do that through our tutorials that have been put in place with you in mind. So with that being said, I'll close with this. If you decided to become a part of our team, there's multiple ways that you can earn income. You see it on the screen here. I won't even go through all of those areas. But too many times what we've come acquainted with is earning income one way only. We clock in and we clock out. We get an hourly wage, or we get a salary or something of that sort. That's not the way to do it. There are so many other ways that you can earn income that are not restricted to your time. And that's when it really goes to a whole new level. We want to show you how you can begin creating residual income for yourself and for your family that can even be passed on. I love this part, to your children's children's children. That's how deep this thing can go. It can be the type of six-figure business that after you put the work in, you put the time in. We have people on our team that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single year because they put in the time, they put in the work, they built the business. It's a solid industry. Travel is not going anywhere. So if you get in place, you get in position, and you treat this as a business and not as a hobby, years later, you'll be glad that you got in position today. And we want to say, stop playing checkers and let's play some chess. Let's do what it is that we're capable of doing when we think different. There are 10 ways in Paid to Save Travel that you'll begin to earn money, not just clocking in or clocking out, not just being a salaried employee, but you will be your own CEO. So here's your chance to travel a lot more and spend a whole lot less. Is right here, right now. Go ahead and text the word travel to 830-522-2110. Enter the drawing that's going to take place on the 28th November at 7 p.m. You'll get all the information there. We're glad to help you, to answer all of your questions. I want to thank every single one of you. If someone invited you to this presentation, do yourself a favor. Get back with them so you can get the rest of your questions answered. Or if you're ready to go, you're ready to get in position, inbox the same person, text them, send a smoke signal, do what you got to do, but let's get ready to go to a higher level. We're going to travel more, and we're going to spend a whole lot less. This is Pastor Mel Keys with Joshua Generation, and we're claiming God's promises together right here, right now. I hope you guys will have a blessed evening. I hope to see you soon on the beaches and at the bank.